how's it going, Internet? This is B-Man hanging out in the studio with my best friend, my roommate, Stripes.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Stripes, and this is B&A's new Internet Radio.
You know, coming up with that name must have taken like 30 minutes.
For sure. We recorded ourselves trying to come up with a name, and this is what we got. You know, a lot of radio stations have animals in their names. Maybe we should do that.
The platypus.
Or the flamingo. No.
The polar bear.
Or just polar.
Polar.
Or Terra, because Earth, and Earth is all connected, so we could be the Terra Network.
The Terra Network.
It's good.
All about the Terra.
Not about the network. No, just kidding. Well, B&A is a studio, so you could be like, B&A is the way, or B&A the way.
B&A the way.
B&A the way. There's a theme song in there.
There is.
There's a theme song. Ariana Grande, The Way. Can we play that? We should play that.
Alright. B&A the way.
But no, seriously.
Alright then, so how about B&A Internet Radio?
B&A Internet Radio. Sounds good.
It does. It's definitely a lot better than B&A the way. So that's the name that we have decided on, and if you have any questions or just want to drop in to say, I don't know, hi, or just talk about something, film, video games, whatever, you can always tweet us using the hashtag BNAStud.
And you spell that BNASTUD, ladies and gentlemen. Without the ladies and gentlemen, just, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know. Alright, girls and guys, we are going to take a short break. And right after, we're going to be talking about fan art. But right now, it's Talk Dirty by Jason Derulo.
What? I don't understand.
I'm that flight that you get on, international. First class seat on my lap, girl, riding comfortable. Cause I know what that girl them need. New York to Haiti. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. You make it hard to leave. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. Get jazzy on them. You know the words in my songs. No habla English. Our conversations ain't long, but you know what is. I know what that girl them want. London to Taiwan. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. I think I need a new one. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Met your friend in Rio. She was all on me. We can make Nazi 3 Oh, yeah.
Those cadenas close to genius. Sold out arenas, you can suck my Gilbert arenas, guns on deck. Chest to chest, tongue on neck. International oral sex. Every picture I take, I pose a threat. Bold and jet, what you expect? Her so good, I bought her a pet. Anyway, every day I'm trying to get to it. Gotta say to my phone on the big booty. Anyway, every day I'm trying to get to it. Gotta say to my phone on the big booty.
Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You do. Talk dirty to me. Yeah, yeah. Talk dirty to me. Talk to me. Talk dirty to me. Get jazzy on it.
What? I don't understand.
Alright, Stripes, you know what time it is?
What time is it, B-Man?
Fan art of various thing time.
Here's what I got for you, B-Man. Art of Disney princesses gone Game of Thrones.
So, an identity crisis?
Pretty much.
Alright, let's see him.
So, we got here Snow White as Shay. You know, the what is he? I don't want to say this wrong. Peter Dinklage's character. He's not an elf. He's a midget.
His wife.
So this is his lover.
That's nice.
And this is interesting. We have a Sleeping Beauty here as Cersei. That's an interesting little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's drinking.
Watermelon.
We got Belle as Marguerite.
Yes, Marguerite. That's the one that Prince Joffrey starts liking.
Oh yes.
So that's an interesting.
The one that the media has ruined for me because I'm not on that freaking season yet.
Me too. This is by far my favorite. Lilo as Arya. That's just hilarious.
That is hilarious.
That is phenomenal. Just look at that.
Except her neck is freaking tiny.
I don't think Lilo looks like that.
Mulan as Brienne.
Brienne, the big giant woman. Merida as Ygritte. Jon Snow's lover, or whatever you want to call them. Jon Snow, what are you doing right now?
Jon Snow. Jon Snow.
He's climbing a wall, man.
I just want the Jon I know. Once you put the wall on hold, Jon, maybe you should just come back home.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Yeah. Some of you will get what that means.
Alright, so we got Elsa as Daenerys Targaryen. She's not as hot.
It's interesting, though, because Daenerys is about fire, and Elsa is about Frozen.
That's true.
Hence Frozen.
Hence Frozen the movie. Hence Frozen the movie.
No, those are good. I love those.
That was it.
Thank you to Jay DeHootie. I don't know how to say that, but there's a name right there.
Yeah, it's on people.com.
It's awesome. Check it out.
It's awesome fan art. Good job.
So, right now, let's listen to a little JT.
JT.
His new song. Here it is. Not a bad thing.
Said all I want from you is to see you tomorrow. And every tomorrow, maybe you're letting me borrow your heart. And is it too much to ask for every Sunday? And while we're at it, throwing every other day to start. I know people make promises all the time, then they turn right around and break them. And someone cut your heart open with a knife, now you're bleeding. But I could be that guy to heal it over time, and I won't stop until you believe it. 'Cause baby, you're worth it. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. 'Cause you might look around and find your dreams come true with me. Spend all your time and your money just to find out that my love was free. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. It's not a bad thing to fall in love with me. Now how about I be the last voice you hear tonight, and every other night for the rest of the nights that there are. And every morning I just wanna see you staring back at me, 'cause I know that's a good place to start. I know people make promises all the time, then they turn right around and break them. And someone cut your heart open with a knife, now you're bleeding. Don't you know I could be that guy to heal it over time, and I won't stop until you believe it. 'Cause baby, you're worth it. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. 'Cause you might look around and find your dreams come true with me. Spend all your time and your money just to find out that my love was free. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. come true with me. Spent all your time and your money just to find out that my love was free. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. It's not a bad thing to fall in love with me.
JT, man, I love that song. I love that song.
It's not a bad thing, man.
It's not a bad thing.
Not a bad
the
thing.
song is not a bad thing song. Thing. All right, so let's go to a segment that we would like to call Entertainment Sucker. So, there's this new film, okay, it's called Divergent. I went to go see it with your girlfriend, actually.
Getting awkward.
Anyway.
There's a reason behind this.
There is.
Anyways,
Divergent, not as good as I wanted it to be. The acting, the story, the change, no. There was nothing.
interesting.
The visuals were good. The premise I thought was good. There's sad things that go on, and you know, a film, they should have you crying about the actual character. But the only reason why Yuri and I cried was because, wow, if I was in this situation, it would suck. And so I cried.
Right.
Because, you know,
You gotta put
sad.
yourself in the situation.
But that movie shouldn't be that way. They should
That's
make
true.
you cry about the character.
I agree.
And I did not feel that way. Out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7.5.
So you helped contribute to Divergent being number 3 at the box office this weekend. 13 million.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Number 2 was Noah. Anybody seen that? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet either.
But the majority of Americans this past weekend at the box office, everybody saw the new Captain America movie, The Winter Soldier. Broke all April records. New opening record, 96 million in 3 days.
That's a lot of
And
money.
over 300 million worldwide in less than 10 days.
Wow.
So this is already being pretty popular already. I haven't seen it. I didn't really have a huge desire to see it, but maybe I'll have to check it out. I don't know.
Yeah. I haven't really seen the trailers, and it's kind of good. Where you don't see trailers and you just go.
I agree.
Then you don't really
You don't know anything.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have for entertainment, sucker! So we're going to go to a quick music break. We're going to come back at you with what, Brian?
We're coming back at you with WTF News.
All right. So, guess what time it is? It is time for Imagine Dragons Demons.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold, when your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all and the bloods run stale, I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you pull my key, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Curtains call, it's the last of all. When the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. So they dug your grave and the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you've made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Oh, this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you pull my key, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. They say it's what you make, I say it's up to fate.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here for WTF News.
Yes.
Just that news that just makes you go, WTF.
Man, do we got a story for you today.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so I don't know if you
I'm so
guys
excited.
seen this or not, but supposedly down in Ratcliffe, Texas, this couple caught what they think is a chupacabra. What? A chupacabra. It's supposed to suck the blood of goats and small children and whatnot. It's an ancient legend. So they caught this thing, and the woman who caught it, she started naming it Chupi.
Choopy.
Chupi. She actually named it.
She named it.
And she fed it corn and cat food. So they called, and everybody's like, oh, well, that's a chupacabra. So they don't really know what it is. It's hairless, and it looks like a raccoon, a coyote, and a rat. It's hard to explain what it looks like. I mean, we'll have to look at a picture right there, but they actually had to euthanize it. It was put down. They put the creature down.
Well, that was stupid.
That was stupid. People were complaining that it was in a closed quarters, it was in a cage, and people didn't like that, of course, and it was suffering, so...
What the heck is the zoo? Maybe we should go kill all the animals in the zoo.
Jeez, that's terrible, man.
It's the same thing.
Well, yeah, it's terrible. It's a creature, undiscovered creature, didn't know what it was, and now supposedly it was put down. The world may never know.
You know, one might say that chupacabra is having an identity crisis, just like the Disney princesses were having.
That's right. Jeez, lots of identity crisis going on up in this hood.
Yeah, up in this hood.
All right.
Alright, guys, I'm B-Man,
I am Stripes.
and we're gonna sign off right now with the song that, you know, I just love. It's just so happy, you know?
Yeah, we play the best music here at B&A Internet Radio. Just remember that.
We do, we do.
We do.
If you want best music, come here.
And fun
And entertainment.
And entertainment. Fun hosts.
You know? I want to know if there are any creative people out there. If you're good at animation, After Effects, anything like that, and if you want to make us a template for our sections that we had 3 today, if you would like to make one, or maybe all 3 of them, you can go ahead and send those clips to info@bnastudios.com, and we'll go ahead and use those, okay? And we'll also shout you out. If you have a YouTube channel, hey, man, that's good stuff right there. This song is by Smash Mouth, and it is All-Star.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Go for the moon. Go for the moon. Go for the moon.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, You're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on.